Yes, hello, Matthew Miller on this third segment. I'm continuing on episode 6 as well. I know it's the 25th of March and it's been 5 days. And it's just sometimes when I do think about continuing, I just sometimes don't really do it. And I actually went to my friend's place as well, and they actually know about chemtrails, the geoengineering as well. And I actually went there and saw the little interview about that California jail could have anything to do with the weather modification, the geoengineering, and yes, that could be a possibility as well. And how, and the thing is, how does the geoengineering works, and how does it work? And yes, I know that the water is our most precious resource, and I know that the corporations are lobbying government as well, and yes, we all know that we got to go with the puppet masters, not the puppets themselves, because they're the ones that they're calling the government to do those things as well, to pay them to do it, as well to get their agenda done as well. And of course and yes, they're gonna probably use the global warming and climate change things to blame us, to have us in a totalitarianism state as well. Because that's what it's really about, people. It has nothing to do with the environment. It's about control. That's why they want our water, they want our air, they want our food, they want to control everything. And they want us to be living in those jam-packed cities as well. That's why, yeah. And there's a website in New Zealand that's called Chemtrails Northland New Zealand WordPress. It's on WordPress, but I'll be having that link to their website as well, and I'll have it on the end of the show as well. So, and I know I should be doing this probably as soon as after I done the interview. Unfortunately, I don't actually have it on camera yet. Probably now I didn't do that yet. I should have. But I am mentioning about the geoengineering, if that could have anything to do with the drought. I'm not saying it could be, but it is a possibility if there are the weather modification technology that could be used to actually modify the weather. And yes, that can be possible. Because yeah, technology it's really advancing though. And yes, and when it gets into the wrong hands, and it probably already is. And they can just use it to create droughts, floods, and even make the hurricane storms more destructive. And yeah, because they say, yeah, so they can play God. And we all gotta know that we gotta always stand up for our water rights, boycott those corporations like Nestle, because the yeah, the owner of Nestle said that water should not be a human right, it should be privatized. And yes, water privatized is a major threat to this environment, to humanity as well. And we all gotta stand up against that water privatization. And that's why they want to create this blue gold so they can make more money and have more power. That's what it's all about. And the only way we're ever going to get water is from them. Because once we run out of water, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create a world drought so those world elites, the only ones that's going to have all the water is the elites. And to push us in the socialist world government. That's what it's really about. To push us into a one world government, a one world socialist government. That they own everything and we all be slaves and we all just be rid of. That's what it's about. It's about reducing population. And yes, when I used to believe in the global warming hoax and that though, it just messes my mind up and I just used to believe that, oh, there's too many people so should be getting rid of and that as well. And it just really messed my mind up and these, man, the global warming and climate change cult, man, it just messes your mind up, people. And it's not a real issue. Global warming and climate change aren't real issues, and I'll be speaking that on the next episode as well. And which that's on the 27th of March, and that's what I'll be speaking about. And I've also got the Earth Hour. I'm going to think about doing an hour talking about how great the Earth is and that, and by exposing the agenda of the climate change. It has nothing to do with the environment. It's about bringing in a totalitarian government as well. And to say that we all need to be getting rid of as well. That's what that's what it was about. And yes, I've been fooled into that one time. And I just know how really devastating it is to my mind, believing in this hoax. Well, I'm going to pretty much stop saying that. I'll probably talk about more on the next episode as well, because that's what I'll be talking about. I saw a female talking more about, but I'm going to just have to stay for the next episode. And yes, people, we all need to stand up. We all need to stand up for our water rights, for our human rights, for our individual rights. It's time that we take our matters into our own hands. Because humanity is at stake as well, and we could be put on the endangered species list as well. Although there's about 7.3 billion of us, but they're at least trying to get rid of all of us, pretty much. About 95% of the world population. And that's what it said on the Georgia Guidestone. To maintain the world population at 500 million. And that's what it's all about. And I believe that these won't stop here. They're just going to keep going till there's nothing left as well. Because they hate life. They hate what's love, they hate what's on, and they hate what's good. They just think they need all the power, all the wealth to control it. And that's all I'm going to say for now. And that's on Matthew Miller, your Eco Liberty broadcast host. Thank you for watching or listening, whatever. And have an enjoyable day. And yes, just one thing. And it's also, we just passed the spring. We're actually on the spring equinox here in New Zealand. It'll be it'll be out in the northern hemisphere. It'll be spring in the northern hemisphere. It'll be autumn in the southern hemisphere. And that's all I'm going to say for now. I'll probably see you on the next episode. I'm Matthew Miller. I'll see you over and out.
Let there be darkness, let there be light, as the hawk cripples the dove. Over and over, watch the dove die as they rip out the floorboards above.